was once again, this is the King's Place with your moment of faith on the move. Hey, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I said I will begin to do these faith on the move things because many a times, and I mean many a times, I get revelations and insight when God speaks a thing to my spirit, and because it's so good to me, it's hard to keep it to myself. Now, everything is not given, but the things that are given to me to give, that's what I do as I'm led to. And this is one thing that was given to me this morning, is what is and how is our first response when it comes to things that happen to us that are not per se good. What is our first response? How is our first response? And I'm saying that to say, this morning I woke up and went outside to a flat tire, a flat tire, and I kid you not, my first response was bring it on. I say it again. I woke up this morning to a flat tire on my van, and my first response was bring it on. Now, why is that important? God showed me some insight in that. Many a times we've all said first impressions mean a lot, right? Right. That's in the natural. So it is in the spirit. First responses, first reactions mean a lot. Just like that first impression means a lot and goes a long way, guess what? When it comes to God and the things of God, our first response means a lot and goes a long way. It can show signs of maturity or signs of immaturity. It can show signs of growth or signs of more growth needs to be done in that area. So let's be mindful of how and what our first response is when it comes to things that we deem may be a setback. But guess what? When it comes to God and the things of God, and you're called, appointed, and anointed, a setback is just a setup for a comeback. I say it again. When it comes to God and the things of God, from a kingdom perspective, a setback is just a setup for a comeback. So make sure you're mindful of how you respond and what it is that you respond to, that first response. Amen. So listen, this was a faith on the move from the King's Place. Peace. God bless.